What's up, book friends? It's me, Caitlin, and little Tishka here from Spill the Reads. And today we have a very special video for you. It's actually my first original book tag that I co created with my bestie, Book Reviews with Becky. She has cats. As you can see, I have a little puppers here, and we've just really gotten close on Booktube. She's really helped me kind of come out of my shell and like make more friends, especially Booktube friends who happen to have pets. So that was kind of the inspiration behind us making this book tag. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. Our first prompt is introduce your pet, be it furry, feathered, scaly, etc. Okay, so as you can see, I have a little chihuahua named Tishka. He has only been in our lives for about 9 months. We adopted him back in August. After his owner unfortunately passed away, and he is around 3 years old. Three going on 80, and he has obviously just really positively impacted our lives. Oh my god, don't make me cry. We're in love with each other, obviously, and life is just so much better having a sweet little pup to be with. I'm really in my like cozy era, and he just makes me want to just hang out all day and read and go on nice walks listening to audiobooks. Which brings me to the second prompt. Has your pet impacted your reading life? If so, how? Yes, most definitely. Tishka has impacted my reading life in a positive way. If he's laying on me, I can't really get up, so I find myself like reading for longer amounts of time because we're just so cuddly and comfortable together. And he is just a sleepy dog. So we definitely read a lot together. And I'm also getting outside a lot more. And I've really gotten into audiobooks recently. So usually when we're on walks, I'm listening to some kind of audiobook. So I think he's been really good for my reading life. The next prompt is name some of your favorite books with your type of pet in them. I could talk all day about books with dogs in them. I feel like this is a main motivation when choosing books, but I'll just talk about three that come to mind. We have Night Bitch by Rachel Yoder, which is about this mom who thinks that she's turning into a dog. It's kind of like magical realism. We've got some body horror. I also have a video comparing the book to the movie if you want to hear more about that topic. Another book I really like is called Sad Janet by Lucy Bridge. And this is something called depression comedy. It's about this girl who prefers dogs to people, and she works at this dog shelter in the forest. And everyone knows that she's depressed, and her doctor and like family push her into trying this Christmas pill, like a depression pill just for the holidays to try to get her to feel better. And it's just a really funny book. I really like it. A fun like alternative to like holiday romance kind of Christmas books. Another dog book I love is called Very Nice by Marcy Dermansky. This book is hard to explain, but it's just fantastic. It's so unique, and I never hear anyone talking about it. It's all about poodles, if you happen to like poodles, and it feels like a bad Lifetime movie being performed as like a live play. Like it's very theatrical and it feels like satire. At the center, it's about like this mom and daughter kind of like in love with the same man. But yeah, it's really good. And again, it's all about the poodle. Very funny. Would your pet be a hero or a villain in a book? I thought of this question because I just finished reading Starter Villain, which is about these like super villain cats. Awesome book. And so I was thinking about Tishka, and I know it might seem like he's a little angel, but he's actually kind of a villain. I think he would be a very kind of sleepy, chill villain, but a villain nonetheless. What's your favorite cozy reading setup with your pet? So we're renting this apartment, so it's not as comfortable as maybe my dream home would be in my fantasies. Like we usually just read in bed with lots of pillows and blankets around, maybe a hot drink. But one day I'd love to have like maybe a nice bean bag or a swing or some kind of like comfortable reading chair where I can put my feet up, that would really be like the prime cozy reading spot, I think. If your pet could leave comments on your videos, what kind of feedback would they give you? It's kind of hard to say, but since he is asleep all the time, I imagine that he would think that they were a little bit boring. I also think he would be extremely judgy since, usually I put little comments like in videos of him kind of insulting me and being sarcastic. So I think he would be a little bit of a troll, but maybe in the end he would still like and subscribe. Who knows? If your pet were in charge of a book club, what snacks or chaos would they bring? Oh my goodness. Well, I think that he would bring maybe like a meat platter, dental treats for everyone. There would probably be some kind of rule that you can't talk about books where dogs die at the end. There would have to be, humans on hand to provide scratchies and ensure that there's always direct sunlight. Yeah, it's a good question. I like the idea of like dogs reading. I would very much like to have like a painting of dogs reading books or something like that. How would your pet design a reading nook? Comfort forward, wildly impractical, or both? It's kind of both. I think Tishka would probably end up reading on the couch on the mountain of laundry that is usually there, even though he has like at least 3 dog beds just for himself. I think he would be, yeah, reading, cozying up in all of the socks and whatnot that are just always covered in dog hair. Have you ever filmed a video and had to edit out pet chaos? Well, I think there's been 2 times where he jumped up on the desk. One of them, I definitely remember it was during my review for Sister Snake, but this is not like the main like focus of the book. Huh, okay, where are we going? Ooh. Okay, Tishka, is there something you want to say to my subscribers?
Snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. I'm so slithery and sneaky because I'm a snake.
But I would never edit him out. I mean, it's pretty funny. Like, I just wonder like what caused him to do that. Maybe he was mad about what I said about the book. Maybe he disagreed or thought I was giving away spoilers. Who knows? Pet name drop, tag a booktuber or more you'd love to see do this tag. Okay, well, I see that Becky already tagged a couple of people that I also know, like Brian from Adventures in Literature. He does reviews with his bird, which is so cool. Renee from Beyond Books has the sweet rescue Raina, and she always gives her treats. It's really cute. But someone else whose channel I really like is the Reading Retriever, Anna, and her retriever named Tucker. And he is just like the sweetest pup. And he can actually kind of do some tricks. Like I've seen him dragging a box of books around. There's a bunch of other people I've kind of found recently, so I will put them in the description as well. It's time for the bonus. I don't know if this is going to work. We will see. If your pet has favorite words, pretend to read out loud while saying some of them. Okay, keep in mind, we usually speak to Tishka in French. Okay, let's see. I don't have a book with me right now. Once upon a time, there was a little dog. All he liked to do all day was manger. He also liked to hang out in the park and marcher. And his name was Tishka. Oh, yeah, so I guess those are the only kind of words he's learned in 9 months with us, to eat and to walk. Let's try again. Manger? Marcher? Huh, Tishka? All right, you guys, that is the end of our video today. Thanks so much for watching. We had a good time. I hope that to see some more people with pets doing this video. I'd love to see weird pets that you wouldn't expect, like if that exists, booktubers with like, I don't know, maybe there's like pet pigs or something, people on farms. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.